Hey guys and girls, and welcome to a new series for Game of Thrones. Today we are playing as a Dothraki horde here in the Disputed Lands as Khal Zeggo. His house name is Zeggo and his first name is Zeggo because he names the Khal after himself, of course, because who wouldn't? So just letting you guys know, these episodes will be going for longer than the normal 20 minutes because I've reduced down the episodes to three a week. We will be doing maybe 40-minute episodes, depending, more or less around there, but they will be longer than normal, just less of them. Do not worry about House Silvermoon. We will be playing as them eventually in a future series, as well as Descendants in another era, and yeah, we'll go with that as well. So a big thank you to all the people who followed that series and contributed names to the dynasties and such. It's really appreciated, and like I said, we will be seeing them in the future. But today, we are playing as the Dothraki. We are a brave, stubborn, patient, brilliant strategist, whale the nomad, aggressive attacker, slave owner, of course, with the Dothraki, a veteran adventurer, because we've been traveling all around Essos and the Dothraki Sea, even though we don't have Traveller, which would have been kind of useful, but whatever. And we are a skilled fighter. We're not the greatest fighter ever, but we are a skilled fighter. Our diplomacy is not very high. Our marshal's good, so we are a good fighter. We are smart with our money as well, because we've interacted with a lot of the traders and free city holders and slave traders and all that. So we know how to get a good bang for a buck. We're not very sneaky, and our learning's not very good as well. We will increase this as well. We got 311 gold, some prestige, some piety, herd. 2 out of 5 is not bad, but we can increase that eventually, and 20 dread. We're not going to get married soon. We will pick a lifestyle perk. We are going to go wandering. I want to get wandering because of the diplomacy, +2. But the other thing is I want to go journey so we can go monument expedition. Pick up a couple of points doing those adventures. And then we'll move over to probably diplomacy as well. Because he knows we are surrounded by a lot of enemies. He just can't butcher everyone. He'll try, but he's a lot smarter than he looks. Okay, so we got some positions available. I've got to be careful. We don't want to click on that. If at any stage it just stops and we start again, it's because of me clicking on something that's caused the game to crash. This already happened once or twice before, so we just got to be careful. But first things first, we're going to pick 2 members. We're going to pick Zolo, who is our blood brother and our captain. He's gluttonous, he's lustful, sadistic, wrathful. He's an incompetent commander. He's okay, he's not great, but we will be assigning him as a support herder, and we are also going to pick cargo as well as, once again, supporting a herd, increasing our herd because we want to get to 2,500. Spy master, we'll pick Jiquil. She's not great, but she'll give us some support. We can also, I didn't realize we can click on that as well for a castellan, but there's no one there available. I don't think there's anyone ever available. We'll find out as we go along. We don't have any private positions available, so we don't need to worry about them at the moment. The main thing is to try and get 2.5 so we can change. We're going to start unpausing it at the moment as well, so we can go to Dominance Limited as well. We do have a duchy title as well, so as we expand, we can hand out titles as well without the realm just falling apart. We'll see how that goes. I do want to change our laws as well, so we're going to pass slavery, so we can, you know, sell our slaves our captors into slavery. That is always useful. Not going to worry about this at the moment. There's a lot of positions that aren't really useful either. There we go. That's what we're waiting for. So the law has changed, so we are now nomadic. Can I find... Oh, there we go. That's where we're looking. Confederate partition, we're changing that to cruelty. Player opinion, +20. Any other children, -20. Don't care. Glory hounds, vassals, opinions increase. But I believe the council helps pick our heir. We have an heir, but yeah, herd losses, defected courtiers, lost levels of fame, yeah. So we've got to try and keep as many of our these gentlemen obedient as possible. So we got to keep an eye out on that. So anyone here has to be obedient. So you're obedient. Yeah, because you're both blood brothers. I think we got to keep you obedient as well. So we may negotiate obediency. 20 gold. You will not. Why not? Your legitimacy, boldness, and base reluctance. Even if... Okay, I have to give you a lot. And you become obedient to me. Is there any other... I'm not going to seduce you or anything like that. I'm not going to grant you titles. I'm not going to dismiss you. Okay, that's fine. Cool. So there are options. The other thing I want to do is we do want to have a bit of a party as well. So we're going to actually... No, we're going to go on a hunt because we want to boost our legitimacy so we can start looking at expanding as well. It's going to cost us 165 herd. That's not too bad. I was thinking of doing a nerg. But I think we're going to just do a hunt at the moment. Something nice and easy to get us underway. We've done it before, so I'm not too worried. We are going to spend an extra 25 prestige. And we are going to go slay the beast. We could actually... Oh, we can't. Okay, because there's no one there, I'm assuming, but that's fine. We're going to go slay the beast. So we can get more prestige. I'm willing to spend that little bit of extra herd to get the outcome we need. We are looking pretty good with the herd as well. Like I said, we want that 250. So I always got to try and remember where it is. So we can change dominance to... What is it? What is that? It's a limited. Okay, so limited, high, absolute, and things like that. Yeah, cool. I will be hosting a hunt in Pruntain, and time has come for us to depart. I have no doubt I will soon be returning home covered in glory. Okay, so what we may do is... Who are you? Oh, no! Ah, he's ill already. That's not good. As characters come and go, and then some that stand out, we will start... maybe naming them or granting them titles, and I want, as always, you guys to help me with that job. So there's that bit of interaction between myself and you guys can see your characters grow as always. Danger, serpent. As we head towards Vestinius, we stop in our track for a short break. Many venture forth to look for a source of food and water, while others rest in the shade of the trees. I observe Zolo forage in the underbrush, when all of a sudden he jumps back with a cry. He has been bitten by a viper. It is best to let his body rest. We're delayed by 3 months? Jeez, okay. We're going to be delayed by 3 months. He's our blood brother. He does recover from the venom. Though the interesting thing is we are in the middle of a hunt as well, so I'm not too sure how that works. So we'll see. There is a bunch of random people as well we can't get rid of. I would only pick the Thraki if we could. This is our character as well. I might change the hair as well. Yeah, I think we're going to change it a little bit. Because you can get, not so much mutton chops. You can actually... If you go Viking, one of the Viking beards has... They're not bells, but they do kind of look... see, normally where it's tied up, normally they're gold. So it does kind of look like you got bells in your hair. But I think I really do like them anyway. We got the cloak because, you know, it makes a bit of sense. This is the least... The problem is there's no real Dothraki... clothes, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't like the bold look. We will go... I think we're going to go... single braid. Can we... Yeah, we can turn around. Yeah, I think that kind of looks a little bit more better. The funny thing is we're not very... dark-skinned. Normally the Dothraki are a bit darker than that. That's okay. I did pick Dothraki, so I don't know. It's just one of these things, I suppose. Anyway, let's continue on with this hunt. We do need to pick a master of the hunt. We will pick Cargo. He is better, so we will pick him. That will give us a better chance at succeeding as well. Doesn't cost us as much, and like I said, at the end of the day, it's just about getting our prestige so we can continue to expand. Shepherd Gogro assembles the party. Okay, you're just a shepherd, unfortunately. Let's get... do we want a fox? I think we're gonna... Let's go after the fox. I think that will be the best option available to us. Okay. In the unforgiving forest of Printane, the chase has been long. Onward we ride, leaving behind the poorer riders, the weaker horses. But now, even the strong guilds grow lean. We increases our chance, but it costs 10. Nope, not going to do that for 5 years. Okay, a few tranquils, and the locals will spare fresh horse. Yeah, we got the gold. Let's increase our chance. And excellent, we gain some prestige, which is always really good. But yeah, we don't want to suffer converting our herd to army size. You're a nobody, so I'm not going to allow you to join. Only the strong survive. A whining sound calls for our attention as we make our way. A wounded warrior rests on a rock, his clothes ragged and his jaw swollen. Greetings, dreaded one, my liege. Lord Verisor banished me from his realm. My enemy set a trap for me and now must wander aimlessly. I don't care. I don't think we would welcome him. We're very unwelcoming of other people. Of anyone who's not a Dothraki. Only the strong survive. I think we're going to ignore him. Our success has increased once again. We're only sitting at 46, so probably might not help. But that's fine. It looks like he's drinking, but I'm... Yeah, it looks like he's drinking, but I'm assuming he's blowing a horn. My vassal, Shepherd Grogo, is the first to spot its flowing tail. The sly dog is hard to distinguish, but there's no doubt it's there, observing us through the dense tree. This way, we headed off, so no matter what, we're going to be gaining stress. After it, we ride. We gain 75 prestige. It is a bit more dangerous, but it will increase our chance. And, like I said, it's probably the two options. We do gain some stress, but I don't really care about that. Some guy would compliment me. I don't care. Leave me alone. I pause to quaff from a water skin. Some cool relief from the sweat and havoc of the chase. As I secure it at my side, I hear a low whistling noise. An arrow slams into the tree roots at my feet, burying itself deep in the ground. I'm not going to end the hunt. I think we're just going to yell, "Oi, be more careful." And we'll see how things go. Hopefully we don't get assassinated already. We're only 12 minutes into the episode and we're already being shot at. After hours of riding, we are finally cornering the wild beast. Our chase has not been in vain. The exhausted, panicked animal has turned to bay, struggling to stand and barking in panic. I will shoot it. I'll finish it off myself. Unleash the hounds. You get happy hounds for 5 years. I think... Ooh... I think we're just going to shoot it. Only because we want to raise an army as quickly as we can and then go to war. So we want to finish this off. And it's only a fox. So I think we're just going to shoot it, lose some stress, gain a bit of prestige, and we should be all good to go. We increase our hunting experience. I believe we gain hunter as well. So that's good. Excellent. We were successful there. Our glory is... Oh, sorry, I thought it said our glory is widely known. Level of fame, yeah, has increased, but I thought it was like friggin' had gone up to legendary figures for some reason. Anyway, hunts like these are pure joy. I cannot wait for the next G. Though the quarry may have been small, the party is still elated with the satisfaction of a good hunt. I'm going to keep the momentum myself. We get 187 prestige. We gain the trait hunt. We gain some experience in hunting. We get 50 legitimacy, lose 42 stress, which is good. And gain the trait Foxtail as... Sorry, the trinket Foxtail, which we'll probably just sell off. Yeah, I think we're going to keep it as a memento. And we are now heading on back. Okay, so we weren't delayed really by 3 months, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, Trailside Bond. While traversing a challenging path in Fleon, I hear laughter ahead. My friend Cargo and Zolo. And, oh, both of my friends are working together to cross a swollen, rain-fed irrigation channel. Okay, their ingenuity is commendable. They become friends. Yes, definitely. That would be brilliant. I don't need to progress any day. They can get the prestige. So my two blood brothers have become friends themselves, which is always good. And finally, we are at home. Okay, so that was quite an eventful event. We can destroy the artifact and get 40 gold, which we're going to do. That just gives us a little bit of gold. Now, we got the prestige we need. We're just kind of waiting on our herd to be upgraded. We need, what, a couple of more months? And then we should be good to go. Because we need 2,500. Unfortunately, these guys looks like, are they, oh good, they're not. Okay, they look like they're coming for us. I was like, we're not quite there yet. We won't lose the herd once we do upgrade. Excellent, we're there now. So we are now increasing from unruly nomads to dominance. To limited dominance, which is good. We got the position we need. Okay, let's upgrade our horde. Let's go Dothraki Screamers. Let's go Horse Archers. And I think we're going to increase you guys up by a little bit for the time being. We're going to spend a lot of gold. Okay, how many troops we got? 1,100. Okay, we are going to station our Dothraki Screamers with us. It'd be cool if you could do both of them, but we don't have enough holdings. We'll wait to see what these guys do. Yeah, okay. They are going to try and be a pain in the ass. So, we're going to try and... Okay, we're going to raise as an army. Let's get this underway. We're going to crush these guys. Types of loot. Capture. The problem is, I think raiding doesn't actually give you any herd. Not these settlements anyway. We should be able to get there in time. And hopefully, yeah, we'll crush these guys. Excellent. Brilliant. So, they weren't able to succeed there. We absolutely demolished them. We're going to end our... Yep, we're going to end our regency there. Let us... Wait, I want to disband my army. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Can I declare war? I can. Okay. Oh, is it because I was... Wait, what? Okay, we're going to finish these guys off. We'll go from there. And then we'll see what happens, because this is weird. I think I might have broken the game already. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, end your legacy. End our legacy. Is it because I'm not leading? No, I am. Okay, cool. We can now disband it, because it was... I'm pretty sure that wasn't allowing us to disband. But, okay, we've sorted it out, which is good. I always like that. I was a bit concerned there for a second. We're going to declare war. We're going to go county... Conquer county, sorry. There we go. We got the prestige. Let's raise our armies. We're going to head on down. We should be all good to go. And this should be a nice, simple battle. Oh, no. Not going to attack them there. Only for the fact that... Ooh, the thing is, where are you? Okay, you are leading that army. We just got to be careful. That's they could hire some mercenaries, which I'm not too concerned about. These guys we're going after next. These guys have been a pain in the ass. They've been raiding us and all this stuff. So, oh wait, no, it's not. It's this down here. Well, we're gonna take the Triarchy. Is it fall? Yeah, Triarchy is fall next. But like I said, we're going to be expanding slowly. It won't matter that they've hired some mercenaries. We are about to conquer. Yep, there we go. We can enforce demand. You guys will now surrender. And he has fled to become an adventurer, and he is our rival as well. So we just got to be careful of that at the same time. Rivalries, they may try and assassinate us. Okay, so the good thing is, because it's been... well, not because it's been recently looted. But we can now raise timber cut. So we're going to do that. We get some gold out of that. And we'll be able to then destroy this once more in like 5 years, unfortunately. It is 5 years. It does take a while, but you know, you take what you can get. The good thing is this is why I wanted that extra, like the extra stewardship, just so we can hold more titles, so we can kind of destroy things as we go along. We got the herd, we got the horses, everything else is looking good. I'm happy with how things are. Monthly herd. So your monthly herd is increasing. Control, we do need to increase our control there. So let's see if anyone's available. No, what's yours? Okay, yours isn't too bad. So we're going to increase your control there. Okay, it's going to take you 9 years. Can we do the same person? Okay, yours is really, really low. Yours is terrible. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we do have a couple of courtiers. That's okay. Yeah, our guess. Actually, that's a good question. Is it any of our courtiers good? He's not bad. Okay, we will appoint him. We're going to recruit him for 15 gold. Done. So I'm happy to recruit him. What are you? You are 0. Okay, it could be worse, could be better. We'll appoint you. We're going to get you increasing control as well. Can you do the same thing? No. Okay. What is your control? We might as well slowly increase control all around anyway. So you're going to take 9 years. I can't see how long you're going to take. 9 years as well. Okay. So everyone's 9 years. The good thing is we're holding on to this for at least another 5 years. We don't get any gold or anything like that out of this, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's okay. So our supplies are looking not too bad. Refill men. I will be refilling it just via gold. I will never be using herds just because of we don't have a steady supply of fertility and herd at the moment. Mainly because just the way the game works. Vassals are pretty good. We're not doing too bad there. Okay, county fertility is good. Vassals is pretty good as well. Wait, 2 men. Oh. So, what we're going to do is we're going to declare war on these guys. But, we can raid for slaves as well. That's the other thing. That gives us a lot of gold. I am tempted to do it for the gold. What are you looking like? Because I do want some tributaries. So he can become our tributary. We get some fame and a few other things. What we'll see is we're going to declare war on him. The reason I want is I just want to see what one of these will be for us. Like, if they actually provide resources besides, like, say, gold or anything like that. So that's an option. So we're going to come down here. We should be able to crush him quite easily. Okay, he's backed off, which is fine. The other issue is how much gold do you have? You got some gold, so you may be able to hire some mercenaries. We should be alright, though. We are in a regency, which is fine. We don't have enough troops. No, we do. Okay, it's going to take us 3 years. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to chase the armies down and take out his armies instead. Excellent. Oh, that worked out really, really well. We're going to enforce demand. Don't really need anyone, so we've been able to force him to become our tributary. So the question is, what does that supply in? He doesn't. Okay. So he just provides gold. Damn, I was half hoping he'd supply some sort of resources as well, some herd, but that's okay. So we got him under control for the time being. That's just going to give us a little bit of extra protection. What else do we want? That was quite an easy battle for us to accomplish. Impose contract change. Prestige. You really don't like us for that. I don't care about the prestige, though. The prestige would be nice. You do give us almost 8 gold per turn. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't care if they kind of rebel. We will be going to war with you. There's some slaves, I think. It's all about just trying to increase our herd as quickly as we can. We can't... No more positions available there. I am going to quickly save the game as well. So I'll be doing this probably once or twice during each episode, just in case, like I said, I click on something that I shouldn't. That causes the game to crash. Not going to do either of them. Can I get rid? No, I can't get rid of them. Okay, that's fine. Recruits. Invite captains. No, once again, that just... Yeah, it's nothing special. It's just random people. It's not like the Dothraki. Recruit for a court position. Okay. Recruit courtiers for nomadic. Okay, this I'm happy to spend 113 on. We may get some characters that are half decent, but we can't do anything for 2 years. Master the art of combat. Sorry, I was about to say combat. The people of the Dothraki are a reflection of the leader. I cannot sit by idly while my denizens die for my lands. You embark on a stressful journey for a chance to earn command traits. Ooh, that sounds spicy. Let's do this. Okay, you're just a wanderer. Go away. Settlement issues, we don't need to worry about you. I head to the armory, selecting a fine blade from the rack. I observe soldiers, their movements, their drunkenness, and their lack of discipline before I can be distinguished. I must learn to lead them. Why would a man bother to follow the law if the law does not follow him? As I take my leave, I notice Nemero, some random, watching me from afar. He is a formidable fighter, despite being surrounded by the weak in this armory. Perhaps he could teach me a thing or two. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. We are back. Sorry about that. Somebody was knocking at the door. Okay. Looks like he will earn a new protege. Your chance to earn a command trait increases monumentally. I'm more likely... Wait. Fodder or reckless? I must do this alone. My tactical mind is sharp and will suffice. Your chance to earn a command trait increases... Okay, we're going to do it ourselves. My tactical mind is sharp and will suffice. So let's see what this will uncover. Once we've done this, we will probably go to war and just do a slave raid. Because we do need some gold that will help us hire some mercenaries as well if anything goes wrong. I'm in the field. I am one of many, but alone I am weak. 71% chance or 71% chance. I must learn to fight with others. Ooh. 10 prestige. Or we gain the trait Defender. I don't mind getting the trait... I don't mind getting Defender. Just because it will help us reduce our casualties. And casualties will save us on gold and herd and things like that. So I must learn to fight with others. So we're going to give that a crack. Decreased greatly. That is not good. That's fine. I don't think we really need another trait. I just wanted to see where this would go. Upon returning from the battlefield, I am greeted by Jiquir. Who are you? My spy master. Oh, they had a child. Unfortunately, died sickly. Oh, that's sad. She begins to discuss a recent event that she believes will be of interest to me. She describes a place not too far from here. A group of bandits have taken up residence there. She states, because of the jungle, the dense foliage made it impossible to see. So what would you have done? They would never breach my defenses. Okay. I think... Jungle Stalker? No, I think they would... I would learn the landscape and use it to my advantage. You know what? They would never breach my defense. We're going to give this a crack. We've got a small chance. It doesn't really say, to tell you the truth, but we'll give that a go. We are overwhelmed with stress. That was really fun. That did not last long. Wow, that kicks like a mule, that stress. My mind drifts away from the battlefield and I find myself in a quiet place. I am alone and the only sound is the rustling of the leaves in the wind outside. Blood is shed in these battles and countless lives are lost. Myself, I will live to revel in Captain Corrin's death, to slay my enemies for the glory of the Dothraki. Ooh. Okay, so we, yeah. I think we'll revel in his death. I think would be the most... Yeah, sure, done. Because he's our rival anyway, so definitely that's going to give us help a lot. And we do pick up the trait athletic as well because of our mental break, which is always good. Health boost, stress loss boost, and prowess boost as well, which is good. So we now no longer overstressed. We do gain a random trait. 90% chance. And we gain military engineer, which is good. I'll take that. Siege phase time, negative 10%. Done. And I think that is that. Cool. Okay, so what we could do is we are going to go to war for Strongclaw. I don't want to go slave raid. I think we're going to conquer our... You know what? We're going to bring it under tributary. Wait, quick question. Can we do anything with this? Impose contract, demand courtier, negotiate obedience, offer vassalage. Okay, so he's not a vassal. We could offer it to him, but he won't accept it. But so what I'm thinking is we're going to go to war. We're going to conquer it like normal. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pass it off for the time being. So we're going to use it like... So I'll show you guys in a second. Okay, so we should be able to conquer these guys really easily. They have hired some mercenaries as well. We were... Ooh, I completely forgot about that. We got a couple of prisoners. Wait, who's the hook on you? You... Okay, we're going to... Can we sell you into slavery? 10 gold. I think we could use you... Oh, we don't have a hook on you, though. Ransom... Oh, we will get a hook. Okay, we're going to release you. Because you got a capital, you may actually earn more money this way. So that's fine. You're useless. We're going to sell you into slavery for some gold. You guys did hire some more troops. We just got to be careful of how many troops. 1,000. How many? 1,000 pikemen. Oh, that's not good. Oh, nomadic hordes. Wait, horde riders. We do have some horde riders. Ooh, okay. We got to be very careful and hit this. This is gonna end really badly. I got a feeling. We do have 3 years to try and siege it down. I'm gonna have to break off. No, we'll allow that to go through. As much as I don't want it to, I think we're going to have to allow that to go through. We lost 100 herd and a courtier was killed. Fogo. Okay, there. That's taking... Nah, we can't. We're going to stay. As much as I don't want to. They stole 100 horde, but we're sieging down at the moment. That's the problem. We can't really do anything. I don't want to leave this siege. Because we're winning at the moment. We've got 18 months left until this is over. We were able to increase control, which is good. So timber cut lost ineffective census, which is... wait. Oh, timber cut's over here. Okay, cool. I don't really care about any of this, though. We do want to increase our control. But at the same time, it will be disappearing in how many days? 293 years. Because what we're going to do is we're going to do grant to, and we're going to grant this to somebody, and then once it gets within our control, ooh, we gain the trait ill, my mortal body. Okay, we're going to send for a personal physician now. The good thing is we did get some boosts. We will be... That's a cool sigil. Yeah, we're going to pick him no matter what. She's better, but no, we're going to pick you because you got a cool banner. Cavaro seems enthusiastic if nothing else. Okay, cool. You are now hired as our Do no more than is necessary. Excellent. So we were not fully healed, but we did have good treatment. We do have a wandering perk, which is good. The problem is they've hired more mercenaries as well. So we're just going to go mercenary contract. That's okay. How many troops? 4,000. Hopefully we're able to siege this down. I'm just kind of pausing it and unpausing it just so we don't get caught with our pants down. I don't know what's going on. Has he hired more? I don't think he's hired more. Okay. That's under siege, but we have completed that. Oh, thank you. That was tight. That was tight. I can raise the castle, which I'm going to do. That will raise... That won't remove that. That will remove this, though. So we're going to raise that building. We get some gold, which is always good. And we have completed that. We are over our limit. We're going to grant it to somebody. I think we're just going to grant it to a local. Only because we're going to be taking it back as well. And I can't see a Dothraki wanting to rule over a city at the moment. So we're going to pass that off, which is fine. And like I said, in a couple of years, once we can, we will come back and destroy him. Oh, you got some herd. Okay, does that actually provide you... Not at the moment. Okay. Not at the moment. We have been able to rebuild some of our provisions, but that's because we raised an army. What we're going to do is we're going to recruit for 49 gold. Excellent. That's good there. I think once we recover from this illness, he's creating an independent factory. I just gave him some land. Now he's trying to create an independent factory. Excellent. We're no longer ill. So what we do need to do, though, is invite captains. No. We want to recruit for court position. No, not there. That's okay. Recruit, no. Manage affairs. Work off some stress. No, I'm fine with the stress at the moment. Become, no. Courtiers? I swear we could invite... I don't want a caravan master. No, that's not going to help us. I could buy a knighthood, but that's... I don't think that's... Call for assembly? Can't do that. Would be cool if we could do that. But we need 400 gold. We don't have anything there yet. Interesting. I thought there was an option where we could invite people so we could try and marry them. Because the only one we got at the moment is you. I suppose, can we not arrange a marriage? Okay, it is a marriage. It's not what a marriage I want. I don't want to befriend her. Maybe we seduce her. Yeah, like, I suppose the thing is, we're not that... Oh, we're 22. Well, I suppose we're still not that old. Is it... The problem is... Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to invite some more people. No. Manage realm affairs. No. Recruit for a court position. I think we're going to go for a wet nurse. And we'll see how that goes. I don't want to invite a captain. No. Become an adventurer. No. Recruit from... Okay, we'll do that. Ah, there we go. And eligible brides. Okay, for 113. Done. Okay. A bunch of women have rocked up. Okay, who do we have? She's brave but fickle. You're calm, just, and generous. Probably not the best. Brave, ambitious, and patient. Oh, you're really good. Actually, they're all not bad. Okay. You're probably the best one, to tell you the truth. 16. 16 and 12. 15 and 15. Though it's interesting, she's only got 2 traits. I reckon she's the best one. She's patient, she's brave, she's ambitious, and her traits are actually really, really... The funny thing is we can actually marry all of them if we really want to. We lose 300 legitimacy. Oh, that's rough. I'm not going to grant her a title, but I reckon we marry her. We take the legitimacy hit. I'm not going to have a grand wedding. I want to save that gold. Oh. We're going to have a grand wedding. Okay. So we married a lowborn. That's alright. We're betrothed for the time being. What we're going to do is we're going to declare war. We're going to go slave raid. We don't have the prestige quite yet. Okay. We're going to have the grand wedding. It will cost us 200 gold, but we will get the prestige and then we can get the gold back. So it's just going to be a standard grand wedding. Nothing too fabulous. We'll keep it to the low. We're going to do diplomacy. What about you making an alliance with you? I'm going to do it just for shits and giggles. I don't care about losing stress. I can seduce. Oh, I can't. I can murder him, but I don't want to. Diplomacy. We're making an alliance with a local warlord. I think we would do that. So we're going to make an alliance, if possible. And we'll go from there. We will reduce this down. We gain generous. Okay, you know what? We'll keep it 145 gold. It's not too bad. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, you're just wondering. Okay. Search for a wet nurse. I don't think we need any of them anymore. So we're just going to say we don't need any of you at the moment. What we will do, though, is we do have a bunch of courtiers. Quick question. Can we... Okay. So others can marry multiple times, but they can't, which is interesting. That's fine. You can educate your son. You don't have any children yet, unfortunately. Because we want to try and create as many Dothraki as well, which is kind of funny. He's already married. You're a Volantis, so you're not allowed. Okay, you were already married as well. So I've already clicked you. Okay, let's find you a spouse. Like I said, if I can try and... I'm trying to breed the Dothraki into existence. So we got more people to pick from as well. He's just a guest. Everyone else is married. I suppose the funny thing is, if we really want to, we can't at the moment, but we can. I believe we can remarry. Sorry, not remarry. We can have multiple wives. Excellent. It always feels amazing when you have been planning for something for so long and spend so much money on it, and then it's finally here. So this isn't about us falling in love. It's more about us showing the world our power, and showing Captain Miles Blackheart our power as well. Interesting that it's homeless Harry. Okay, we'll inherit, but that's okay. We'll still make an alliance anyway, because that would be pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed the ceremony. We lose some stress, which is good, and he gets a better opinion of us, which is all I want. So he's negative 10, but that will go to negative 5. We lose some stress. But yeah, it's about showing the world our power. Great Spring Sickness, we're fine there. Ooh, you are raiding. You... Oh, should we get involved? You know what? We really don't care. He's not being attacked, so that's fine. We get married. We marry Jikwi. We gain some piety. the location gains ruler's grand wedding for 10 years, and we gain 75 renown as well, which is not too bad. So we will marry, and we'll go from there. Like I said, this event is more about just showing the world our power, getting some prestige up as well, and anything else that will help us in the long run. The formal ceremony is over, and I'm officially married to Jacqui. It's going to take some time to get used to the idea, and I'm left to idly wonder to myself what my life will be like now. And the other thing is, as the head of the Khal, I don't think we will ever have a mild wedding. Maybe if we marry off several children, it will be just a normal wedding, but I think all our heirs will have grander weddings and things like that. I think that will be really cool. They're fighting, which, like I said, at the end of the day, I really don't care. They're just there to pay us money. As the banquet goes on, I find myself thinking of it a bit. Underwhelming. No impressive silk or tapestries. The finest gold has no place here. Neither does the greatest gems. As I look through the window, I find the night sky somehow inspiring. Out of there exists the white game. Freely they roam our woods, and among the trees they hide. Hunting run, a legend deed. This will help you gain renown, but a sharp guess may feel suspicious. You lose 15 gold. Every gregarious reveler, drunkard, brave, hunter, or gallant increases. The risk is too big. I must hurry. Tell my servants to start out once. Wait, what? Hunting one, a legendary deed. Maybe I could simply paint one of our hyenas white. No, okay. No, we're not going to trick anyone. This is, yeah, the risk is too big. I don't think we would do that anyway as well. But it looks of her fertility in the area rose up as well. And he was able to repel, which is good on him. So it saves us looking after him. We gain life reaffirmed, medium health boost for 5 years. We lose some stress. Stress gained is down 50%, which is good. And we gain 75 prestige. What a vast and endless array of food and desserts this is. Are these the kind of meals I could expect in... Okay, I'm not going to pronounce that. And what are the expansive selection of sweets? Delightful. Excellent. So, we're looking pretty good. The episode is going on for a little bit. Like I said, it will be between 40, maybe longer. Could be up to now. We'll see how things go. The feast has started winding down with everyone sated and tired, but the day is still not over for Jacqui and me. A procession of guests leads us to our bedchambers for the legitimacy of a wedding depends on it being consummated. So, to the fun stuff. Okay, has been smiling all day, celebrating. I just don't want to hear it. I understand. We become friends. Oh, is it because... she's... Okay, because she's a homosexual. So we just become friends. You know what? I don't think... You know what? I think just I don't want to hear it. I think he would. I don't think he would really care. I don't... Yeah. You know what? Realistically, I don't care personally. But I think the character is... I think the character itself just wouldn't want to hear it. So just don't tell us. I think we got 75 renown. We did. And we got our first dynasty perk as well. Herd gain plus 5% done. It's as simple as that. Of course, now we've done that. Everything is lower. Fertility, no, don't care about that. I think we're definitely going to go Steep Lords. Plus 5% herd gain and county fertility growth plus 10% will help us out a lot. What else can we pick? Size of men at arms, that's not too bad. Okay. That's still probably the best bid at the moment, so we'll take it. They're still fighting, which is cool. They can fight each other to the end. Finally, the wedding is over. I look around at the deserted venue, the food leftovers, the spilled spiced wine on the floor, the echoes of people's laughter still lingering in the air, and I feel satisfied. I failed in our diplomacy, which I don't care. We married... Jikwu, which is fine. We gained 800 prestige. We gained gracious host for 20 years. We gained 15 gold, even though it cost us 145 gold. We lost all our stress, which is good. 200 legitimacy, I think. And that is the end. So it was a grand wedding. Excellent. She is pregnant as well, which is good for us. I'm not going to call Confederation because I don't know what that will do, especially since we're the only ones at the moment. So, how far away are we from destroying this? The 10th moon. So, 2 years until we can do that. We'll wait until a little bit longer. Then all I need to do is I can still herd from him. I can steal a small amount. That's not bad. I can't steal anything from anyone else, but that's okay. But because he does have... He doesn't actually build it. Ooh, I might check that out to see if he can actually build buildings that would allow him to increase his herd. I don't think there is. But that'd be an option, though. That'd be cool. That'd actually be cool if, say, cattle pasture increases your herd or, you know, hunting grounding. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay. That's a bit unfortunately. But yeah, he can't increase it. That's okay, but we can steal it from him if we want to. But all I'm going to do is, at the end of the day, demand courtiers. No. Yeah. Retract title. I can't, unfortunately. Ooh, why not? Oh, within 1 year. But that's okay. We can revoke it anyway. He'll rise up. We'll crush him. And then we'll rinse and repeat and just do things like that. So, until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It was a bit of a long one. It got everything into place. Yeah, so next episode, we're going to go to war for a bunch of slaves. So we can rack up a bit of gold. I'll check this out off screen to see what that actually does. I probably won't, you know what, not even going to worry about it. But yeah, and then I think we're going to move down and take out these two guys as well, because they're getting a little bit too big for their breaches. And if we can bring them under our control, the better. Especially when we're going to go to war. Well, we're not going to go war yet, but these guys are probably sniffing around looking at attacking us. So, until then, you guys have a good one. Leave comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Till then, bye for now.